Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Gamian. I will be your game developer for this stream. My co-host Mega Kitty is currently sleeping in another room, so we won't be seeing her for a bit. So I'm a AAA developer by day and an indie by nights and weekends, working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Fuel the Heroes for the past 4.5 years, and hope to get it out in September if all goes well. Working on modding support so that players can make their own fields and share them and play them with other players. So I got a lot of the core work done, and now I'm just doing a bit of cleanup and support for other things for players joining the game and all that. But we're going to do ads first, and then when we're done with ads, I'll go back to explaining this. Okay, we should be back from ads. So again, I'm working on modding support. I want to do a bit of cleanup here. There's functions I don't need anymore, and other things I just want to get cleaned up before I move on to other things. Also, I will not be streaming next week or probably the week after. I have some personal things going on, so I won't be able to make it. This may be the last night I'll stream for a while, so I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start. Let's see. Let's see, what functionality do we not need here anymore? Probably. See, no, we need that one. We probably don't need this one anymore. Well, no, I think we do need that one too. But this one, I'm not sure. I'm going to go to the game subsystem instead. Okay. So what happens is when we unsubscribe from, so when we uninstall a mod, we want to make sure that's not the selected field when the user goes into the field picker. And that looks something like this. And by the way, we want to change this tab name as well. Subscribed fields. Actually want to change it in over here. Player fields. Air Force game player, welcome. Okay, that looks better. Okay. All right, So we want to see if this field is in the list. Let's see. Host field definition. Oh, you know what? We may not need that at all. Loaded, unloading, downloading. Take a quick look here. I'm downloaded. So we don't need this anymore. Actually, yeah, we do. Actually, I think I know what I want to change next. Let's go to match settings component. Entry. Are we still using that? Oh, really? But again, this is no longer used. Oh, no, it is. Make a new one here. Match field. Get host field definition. Okay, so up to now, we've been, whenever the server is hosting a game and clients are connected, the server would tell the clients what the active field is. Up to now, we've been doing standard fields. Well, we've been doing standard fields and user fields, so we can actually support a player having a user-created field, a custom field, as it were, and other players can get it. Now, here's the rub. We also need to tell the players where they got that from, which marketplace plugin or which marketplace asset they got the field from. Without that information, other players can't get it themselves. They don't have it already. And if they do have it, maybe they have a field for another another marketplace item that happens to have the same field name. So we want to make sure that we handle those issues. So we're going to say match. Let's see, the host. What do I call that function name? Host field definition. Match field definition replicated entry. So we have this first. We're going to make this an object pointer. Then we're going to have, well, actually that's the second parameter. The first parameter is more important. This is the UGC identifier, field, UGC ID, if any. So let's see, so we got so we want to replicate, replicate is the word for transmitting that data among the players. So we want to replicate that. So where do we start? Let's make a new property. Oh, you want host field definition. Where does that come from? Oh, it's a match setting. It's not going to be as simple as I thought. Right. No, that's a bummer. All right, so I'm going to roll back my changes and start over again. So let's shut down. Undo everything. So we have a clean, fresh start. Host field definition, match setting, data assets. Yeah, because up to now, up to supporting Steam Marketplace, we've only ever needed just the field definition. It's an object that tells you what the level is, the name of the field, description, the rules, like how standard match duration, things like that. But we need to know where that field definition came from. I could store it as a separate match setting, but I don't really want to because the two go together. They should be inseparable. Yeah, I think I'll go with my first instinct. I'll make a new setting. It's a match setting field. There's a better name, because field can mean other things beyond the play field. What to call it? No, I think it'll be fine. I can always change it later if I really want to. But I'm going to model it off data assets. Setting field. A field data. Let's do field. But these settings can only have one value. So maybe that won't work. Maybe they do have to be separate fields. Okay. Alright, I'll have to treat them as separate fields. I can get to the solution faster this way. So, but can match setting number support 64 bits, or 64-bit, or N64s? Value. Let's see. Maybe it can. What's the string? Oh, it's stored as a string. Well, it'll work. All right, so back to this. Get the host field definition. So we're still going to want to make that structure. We're just going to return something different. Maybe not. We can just have it separate. Yeah, with the identifier too. Yeah. So let's say get host field UGC identifier. Here, host field definition. Let's make a new key. We already have match setting field definition. Have that. Number. Number setting, get value. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, there should be field UGC identifier. You know what? Since these are related, really it should be like this. Field dot definition, field UGC identifier. Okay. So we got that. Now those are set at some point too. Custom lobby state. If that's no. Okay, that looks good. Setting, field, UGC identifier. Just thought in the back of my head that keeps asking if there's a better way to do this than having the separate ID. And yeah, it's coming up too. Well, I think I'm going to punt on this, and I have another bug that I want to work on instead. So I really want to think carefully about how I'm going to approach this. The other bug actually has to do with goaltenders not working as well as I'd like. Yeah, I want to understand why goalkeepers sometimes still stand still as the ball passes by them. So we're going to look at that bug after the ads. All right, ads are now starting. Okay, we're back from ads. So again, switch gears here. I'm now working on the bug where the goaltender seems to let the ball pass them. So So here's a gym I have where the goalkeeper tries to block me from scoring. So far it looks good, but it's when the ball is released that he just doesn't seem to go for it. Except that time. Now wait a minute, he seems to be staying in the middle. Okay, that was a good catch. Because I don't remember seeing that in the actual match. Yeah, something's odd. I'm going to go to a standard map, and I'm going to play with the AI. Alright, so let's test that again on a real field. Turn the audio down a bit first. Are those goals? Oh, you know what? Am I using the narrow goals in the gym? No, they're size match. Definitely a size match. Let's look at the navigation. Okay, that looks right. So what's different? Why is it that I'm having more trouble scoring a goal in the gym? Okay, let's look at the behavior tree. I guess I don't have any debug. Yeah, let's try that. So these show. So a couple things you're looking at here. This line is where the ball is forecast to go, and the orange is, I think, a projection from of where I'm standing relative to the field, and then the blue is where the AI is going to run off to. So those blues look correct to me. The blues are always going kind of near the ball. So if I try the most extreme angle here, yeah, he tends to get it. So let me try it on the field. You should still see the same debug shapes. Okay, the white looks correct. The orange looks correct. Blue. Wait, is he going over there? It's the dark blue ones that have me kind of curious. So I'm aiming over here, but the ball. What if the white line is wrong? Okay, so I'm right here, and then I aim over here, it only goes up there, to the middle. So let me go back here, and let's see what the white line does. I'm here. Oh no, I guess that's right. It's a little more, but closer. Yeah, maybe the white is correct. The light blue looks good. His dark blue looks right. Let me go back to the field. Another possibility is that the aiming may be correct, but not where I'm kicking the ball. When I release the ball, maybe he's not running as he should. Let's see, back here. Okay, it still looks good. That light blue is over there. Or what if the problem is I'm running? Maybe that's what I'm doing differently. I'm stationary. So I'm right here. He would have caught it. Nope. He let that one in. Okay, no, I was standing still. So let me go back to this other one. Let me look at this again and then back to the other field. You know what? That red, let me take a screenshot of that. Something looks different to me. Okay. But here, yeah, there's a difference here. So let's do a side by side. notice that there's more space. Well, the big things is that there's this kind of dark blue area here that I don't think he'll run to. There's definitely some differences here. He's got less of an area he can cover here. I wonder if I can show the, yeah. So he won't go, oh, so he goes there. Then if I go here, oh wait, I can't shoot them. I don't know, it's almost like maybe this goal shape is different. Why would that be though? This is the ground? I'm gonna copy this. Okay, so it is the ground, because these two look identical. So what makes this ground special? What's the nav bound look like? Take a screen cap of this. Okay. Right. I'm using a non-standard sizes. Because yeah, this clearly looks different. Why is that shape different? And why is it that he's much more effective here? What floor? What kind of floor are we using here? Default, huh? No, it should be MI floor. MI ground. Oh. Well, that's curious. If I go there and back again, change this to ground. Yeah, and rebuilt the nav mesh. Okay. Well, this should be ground anyway. So let me fix that. Maybe now we'll get a better repro. It almost looks like he catches the ball faster, like with a bigger radius almost. And at no time does he hesitate. Now let's go back to the other level. I don't know. It's like his running speed's almost different. Or maybe the problem is I'm using the character. Let's change my character to Dodger. That's a better simulation. Alright, now let's see if he catches it. Ah, nope. Okay, so the kick speed is a factor then. Yeah. Okay, the problem's the kick speed. Actually, it really isn't a problem, or is it? Let's look at the kick speeds. I have a spreadsheet that has all my data. Okay, so what was the kick power for the test dummy? Oh, what was it? BT test hero. Okay. Add this formula here. I think it's test hero. Oh, wait, do we even have test hero in here? No, we don't. Oh, okay, so I can't. Well, I'll just look it up manually. Okay, so let's look at test actors. Wait, not actors. Metagame actors, heroes. Actually, is he? He doesn't even have a kick. Oh, here we go. 446. And what was Dodgers? Oh, obviously 589. Okay. So I never updated him to have a more updated kick power. So let's make that 589 for him. $589, good. So now I should get the same problem with him. So here's the crux. And I'll maybe explain better after ads are over. If I speed up Horace, then he's going to be faster on the whole field and not near the goal. It's almost like he needs to dive or fast track somehow. I could also give him a speed boost near the goal. I've been thinking about doing something like that for a time, where the goalkeeper would have additional speed and damage if they're at the goal. Now I'll explain after ads what I was thinking there. And I'm probably going to go check on Mega Kitty. Okay, we're back. All right, so thought a little bit about it during the break. This is something I need to think heads down on as far as how to make the goalkeeper more powerful near the goal, or should I even make the goalkeeper more powerful near the goal? So the problem right now is the goalkeeper you can play as any character. If so, you can run him the distance of the field if you want. Problem though is if I make him faster, then I fix the goal problem, but then he's going to be pretty quick all around the field. He's not going to be a big lugging player who has a more reasonable speed. And he's going to be overpowered. That's the problem. He's going to be overpowered on the field. And everyone's going to want to play as him because he's already got a very strong attack. I was mowing people down left and right with him as a regular field player. Likewise, if I tone down his offense, then I fix that problem, but now I can just run the ball into the goal and he can't hurt me that much. So everything to me as a designer points to creating a magic field that exists in front of the goal where he can where in his presence he will be faster and stronger. I could even apply it to the other players as well, but the problem with that is if you have a ranged hero in that field and their offense is more powerful, then they're pretty much a tower that you cannot get past because they'll just keep shooting you. So I think I'm going to have to dwell on this as well, but I'm leaning on a goalkeeper only boost near the field, near the goal. That's what I'm leaning on right now. So I'll think about that. I'll think about the modding issue that I'm dealing with earlier. So between the two, I might not actually. I think I just maybe instead. I guess I'll show you how the modding looks so far in the game itself. But I'm going to use a special local build that no one else has. That's right, it's just Gameon on Just Wednesday with Just Cavino, Just something or other, and with just a shout out. You know, I only have so many of those puns before I'm going to stop coming up with any.
Yes, North Pole, you are always right. I agree with you.
Nice. So I know you haven't been here a while. You've been really slammed with your projects and other things. So I just want to show you where we are with the modding support right now. So we have actual Steam Workshop integration. I can subscribe and unsubscribe. We've barely been on Twitch, huh? Well, life can get busy. In fact, it's going to get busy for me because I'm going to be out of commission next week and possibly the week after that for personal reasons. But yeah, this is the actual Steam Workshop thumbnail that I loaded and I already subscribed to, hence the green check mark. I wonder if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. So this is the actual workshop page for the mod. Close this. I have 4 change notes. No, I don't. So anyway, but only I can see this because I'm a developer and it hasn't been released yet. But anyway, yeah, it's a sample mod shared, and then this is here. These two are the actual fields contained in the mod. So I'm going to choose chessboard. So now I've chosen the chessboard field. Now I'm going to play. Now I'll choose a character as usual. And there's a chessboard. And it's pretty messed up. I haven't updated this in a while. Probably, I don't even know if it works. Yeah, I don't even have the nav mesh working. That's how broken it is. But yeah, this is the soccer. This is the field. Yeah, so then we have the other field, meadows, which I kind of like. And this does work on the network, by the way. So like someone else with this mod can join the game and play it. Lighting's awful though, but it's really just meant for demonstration purposes only. But yeah, this is me playing on a custom field. Yeah, I can't really see past the trees either. The AI seems to handle them pretty well. So anyway, that's what I got working. But I'm kind of at a crossroads right now. The crossroads is that every workshop item has a unique identifier, and every workshop item contains multiple fields. Now, up to now, I've only been broadcasting the field object, the field definition object, to players. But that does not include the workshop ID, without which no one knows where to get that field from. So I want to broadcast that ID as well. But the issue with that is I'm not sure how to broadcast it yet. I could make it a structure bundled with the field object together, which would be ideal. But the under the hood stuff doesn't quite support that without a lot of work. Alternately, I can keep the two separate, but I don't really want to do that either, because that can get ugly. You can have disparity. Or option 3, I somehow put the marketplace ID in the definition, which I don't even know if I can do that. Or option 4 is to have like a runtime definition that includes the identifier. So there's all kind of ideas, I could do. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. The online identifier, well, the last option actually sounds pretty good. So that's where I am right now. Still hoping to release in September. Want to overcome the bug with the goalies. The goaltender is too slow to catch the ball reasonably, but at the same time, if I make them faster, then they're going to be OP on the field. So I'm probably going to do some sort of a force field in front of the goal that powers up a goalkeeper's only. So anyway, that's my thinking right now. Anyway, so I'm going to go heads down on those and think of them off stream. in the meantime, I'll probably get him play around a little bit here. I want to see if Sparkball is actually live or not. So I'm going to run Sparkball. That's like our most direct competitive game. I want to see if it actually runs or not. Oh, it's offline still. I want to know the bypass password. Alright, so I can't play that. But what I can do is play some other indie. Oh, actually, you know what I haven't played in a while is Astro Yoinkers. So yeah, I know. There's no bots. I know, but nothing new on it yet. I'm still gonna link. I want to link the Steam page real quick. Okay, got that. Yeah, so not many other people watching right now, but for those who are, go check out Astro Yoinkers. Working on a couple of things before putting out next playtest. Yep. Yeah, I missed all your. I've been missing your playtests left and right for reasons that are well, because A, I've been really heads down on my game a lot, and B, for the same reasons that I'm going to be unavailable the next 2 weeks, personal reasons. So I've been really and funny thing, I'm seeing different other streamers. I'm not the only one who's kind of changing their schedule around. I'm seeing other streamers who are on very reliably, not so much anymore, just more staggered times. I'm kind of seeing them doing other things other than working on their games. I even saw 2 streamers who have their games really well mature. They're getting close to finishing, but they haven't gotten the marketing traction they were hoping to get by now, and they're kind of concerned about what to do next. And I wish I could help them more, but yeah, things been just changed a lot left and right. So I did get some other indie games before Next Fest that were kind of fun. Let's see, what was one of them that really had oh yeah, there's Megabat. Hey, do you remember who made Megabat? I know it's a streamer I follow, I just don't remember which one. Oh, okay. I'll show it to you. Now let's start I'll show you how this. So yeah, it's a. Oh, hey, that's my previous run. That's cool. Didn't know I could do that. I can beat my old record. Shoot, if I remember the streamer, I'm gonna tell him I played it on my stream. I already got the hat, but oops. Oh, he didn't reset. I don't know if that was it. Oh. I just don't remember who this streamer was. And they streamed a lot. They were streaming a lot too. And then for whatever reason they stopped. They haven't streamed as much. They weren't on. I look for them when I open Twitch, and I don't see them. Well, wait a minute. I wonder. Actually, I want to see something. Do they have a link to their Twitch in their main menu? Because they should. Oop, I didn't mean to quit. I want to see. Just want to see if they have their Twitch link in their main menu. If they don't, they probably should. Yeah, I know it's better with gamepad. Ah, yeah, here we go. No, Discord. Yeah, here it is. Oh, that's it. Grumble Pugs. That's it. I haven't seen him stream lately. 5 days ago? Okay, that's why. Well, I'll tell him I played. So, yeah, that's good. Definitely. Oh, and Blue Sky as well. Okay, but there's another game that I don't think you've seen. Oh, Pit Panic is updated. Okay. Rumble Pigs. Yeah, I almost made that mistake too. Well, I downloaded. I haven't played Rise of Piracy in a long time. I bet it's really had a lot of updates. But the game that I don't think you've seen yet, Cloud Scrapers. I may have told you about it though. This is a really chill. Oh, know that. This is a puzzle game that I really think they should put on mobile if they can, if they do successful on PC. So the idea is to build a skyscraper using these materials in these blueprints. What's this? Another blueprint too. So I look at these blueprints and say, all right, what are the most effective tiles I could use right now? Well, since we got some stones here and here, I'll probably start with a stone and then this too. What if I start with the stone here and then we start doing the leaves over here? Here. Then here. There we go. We just fulfilled that pattern. Now we have this. So let's add this. Yeah, this is, I don't know, it's, I know to each their own, but this game, I really feels like I see a lot of genius in it. But that's just me. I know other people may get bored out of their mind really quick. It is what it is. Oh yeah, look at this. I can get one more. Oh wait, I already used that one. I'll have to... Oh, I can't do anything about that. Okay. So let's make some wood. Oh. Can't make a diagonal there. Start one here. Oh wait, I want to get this. I want to get the oasis. So that's... we got green. Oh, we got to start fresh. No, we don't. That's wood. So... That's wood. Oh, we're going to start a diagonal here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I just ruined... I think I ruined it. I don't know. Wood. And then this would be wood. We're going to use one more, I guess. Okay, good. Got that. Now let's get our diagonal. Okay, so now we're going to use more of the concrete. Yeah, wood stack in there. Okay, so we have diagonal wood and then this. Not much choice here. We'll have to do... And then we'll have to use something we have plenty of. And there, now I can advance to the next one. Okay, so... Oh, lots of wood patterns here. So let's do this. And then this. And then this. Oh, now we can do the 2, 3, 4. So you should kind of get the idea of how this game works. But yeah, something about it just really clicks with me. Oh, so we got this pattern now. Wait, we can do this one. Yeah. Okay, so now we need a stairway to... Okay, we can satisfy this. diagonal. And then we need 3 concrete stack. We're going to use material we don't really need at the moment. Diagonal and then triple. Okay, now we're going to do the wood. Alright, okay, it's coming up. There's some lightning coming up. And then just some wood. Oh yeah, do some green here. Yeah, I got 2 for that time. So, anyway, you get the point of this game. So, I'm gonna, when the ads are gonna roll, I'm gonna switch it out to another game, and we'll go from there. Then after that, I might sign off. It will be a short stream, but I do need my heads down time to figure out those 2 problems. I'm kind of distracted on stream. I can work on a lot of things, but certain decisions I need to make offline. This. Okay, friend ads are just about over here. Yep, ads are over. All right, just downloading another game real quick. In the meantime, let me go back to my task list and review. So these are the items I have to finish before I can enter early access. And there's 5 left. There were 716, and now I'm down to 5. 716, ranging from quick fixes to entire epics of work. So here's what I got left. Community server should be password protected, mutators, mods, and custom team. They don't release mod support is in progress. Once I get the mods working, I can mark this item test after a little more testing. Players should be able to make their own fields to Unreal Editor, also in progress. When the editor side is good, then I can then I can mark that done. Steam Workshop integration is kind of part of all this, so we got these 3 are kind of tied together. That leaves us with 2 other items. One is the one I just looked at that I think I have a solution for, and then navigating with all the menus with the gamepad. That's something that you kind of expect, but I have a lot of trouble with Unreal Engine doing that. Oh, and one other thing, I wanted to look at how much space my mod was taking. I wanted to do a quick analysis of that, and this might interest you. So here's the mod. This 100 megs file. Like, I want to know, why is my mod 100 megs? And I genuinely do not know the answer to that. So I'm going to look in my scripts for generate package exercises. That's what I want to see. Let's do so I forgot what the syntax was for this. Okay. And we'll have the full path to see if it takes the UCAS. Yes. Then we're going to put the results in results CSV. Okay, so that's done. Now let's look at results CSV. So this is a generated file that contains a manifest of all the content in the mod. I don't know what the equivalent is for Godot or Unity. So now we need to make this a header. Actually, no, I take it back. Let me do a blank spreadsheet. We're going to import it. I forgot how to import. Was it just drag and drop? No, well, it was, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted to do a data import from CSV. And I want the first, I wanted to find the header row. How do I do that? Oh, that's right. No idea what I'm doing here. I don't need a power editor. I just want to import the data and set the first row as the header file. That's all I want to do. Okay, maybe it is doing that. Okay, good. So it did. All right. So let's sort by size descending. Okay. So this will tell me why the content file is so big. So we got some heavy hitters here. Let's see. That's 7 megs, 5 megs. This is 19 megs. So what is 19 megs? I guess a U bulk file. What's a bulk file? Well, I guess it's a texture. A normal, yeah, it's a normal texture. That's right. So this normal texture is awful big for a cobalt that hardly even fits this anywhere small on the screen. So what I want to do in the content is shrink it from its original size to maybe 2 powers of 2 smaller. So the player won't see a difference, but it'll be a lot smaller in the mod. And that's true for occlusion roughness, texture, base color, pine trees, default normals. A lot of these can be shrunk. Maybe not the trees, but everything else can. And it looks like textures are by far the main offender. So I got to go through this and shrink these before I release. But not tonight. But anyway, that's how I figure out how big the assets are. So with that, let's see what's changed in Pirates of Piracy. Loading. I like to see an animated cursor, because when it's not animated, I think it's frozen. Because old games really would freeze up like trying to load things sometimes. So it's using the CPU, but not using any disk. There we go. Let's continue. I forgot what I was doing too. I don't want to invade. I just want to visit. Oh wait, this is just a view.
Critical damage.
Oh, that's not what I want. Let's end this visit. I want to putter around trading and different islands. Wait a minute, what was my missions list? Here we go. Deliver letter. Hooray! Got a lot of gold for delivering that letter. And I leveled up to boot. Now I had more ships. Yeah, so I had a fleet and then they all died. I got in a battle that I shouldn't have been in. Alright, let's take another mission. Okay, back to the missions list. That looks like the closest one. Let's go. Alright, deliver more news. 3 missions here. Let's take them all. Oh, but not the capture. That actually takes effort. 2 more missions. There we go. More missions, more prisoner transfers. All right, well, I think my fun meter's pegged. All right, so yeah, I think I'm done with development on stream tonight, so I'm going to rate us off. And it's not, well, it wasn't exactly a long, but also not very short stream either. Let me see who else is developing tonight. Don't think I've rated Plobby 3D in quite a while. Let's see if they do 3D art. So let's go ahead and give them a visit. So thanks everyone for coming on this bonus stream night. And I gotta mull over the problems I have yet to solve in my own time, and I got some other chores I need to get done tonight. So, but it was good to do streaming. Made some progress, and I look forward to seeing you all after I'm back. Probably 2 weeks this coming Monday. So hopefully see you in mid to late August.